Final race on the programme, Class 3, 1,200 metres. The trip headed by Water Diviner. It's come up with the inside gate. Just its second start for the season, Water Diviner, behind Music Edition here last time out. Game changes, of course, in distance winner 2 starts back. Serafino. Excuses went 5th at big odds behind I Am Power down the straight last time out. Confucius Day makes his Hong Kong debut, a 2-time winner in Australia for Chris Waller. Navas goes up in class, a last start course and distance winner. Gentle Breeze, Hood and Advisor. He'd won over the 1,000 metres back in November, and Split of a Second goes up in class. Class 3 for the first time for him. A 2-time course and distance winner this season already. Game Changers and Complacency have been up at Chungfar, returning on the 25th as we check the speed map for the last, Brett.
Yeah, Complacency has won a trial up at Chunfar as well for Alvanong, who will take the ride on the horse race night. He could be right up on the speed with Ambitious Heart, disputing the lead early. Confucius Day, the newcomer, has and does possess some pace with blinkers on for his debut here in Hong Kong, and the tongue tie. Water Diviner's got a good barrier. Gentle Breeze, where's he end up? Split of a Second probably gets back. I think Looking Good might be an interesting one to get back to, although he could potentially roll forward.
Serafino's track work's been pretty good, and he's a bit of a one-hit wonder at the moment. From his 8 starts, he has won, but it was here at Happy Valley. It did make him a long shot a couple of starts ago down the straight 1,000 because his track work's been pretty good. And I think he's going to get his chance here. Ambitious Heart moves nicely, as you can see. Really keen to carry on with it as well. He's a winner this season already, Ambitious Heart, and he moves really nicely as well here this morning. So his track work's been good. And I like the split from Lady First. Really stretched out well down the back straight here. He's now with Jimmy Ting, and he's got him going quite well, I think, Jimmy Ting. So he's just got a wide barrier draw. That's the tricky bit.
It's behind Game Changers last time. It's a good place to start, in actual fact, with Lady First behind Game Changers and Ambitious Heart also. Ambitious Heart's got a £9 turnaround with the winner. Ladies First, £8.
Yep, but the winner is going well. Game Changers took a long time to break his maiden. Got it here, then went to Shah 10, ran a very good race behind Key Witness Prance Dragon. It was almost a triple dead heat that day, remember, with Game Changers down on the rail. And I know he's got the weight against him here, but I just think he's going the best he's ever gone, and he'll be hard to beat again. Yeah,
I've got him in there. I've got Lady First in there as well, because he's only had the 3 starts at Happy Valley, and I thought it was a good run. He'll get back, he'll be the one running on late.
All right, Serafino, I mentioned a bit of an excuse for him last time out, despite the fact he was massive odds here. Finishes 5th behind I Am Power.
Yeah, I put him in the start before this one, and he ran OK, and then he came out here second up, and it was very, as you mentioned, it was a very good run from this horse. He does go better at Happy Valley. This was only his second go down the straight 1,000. Up to 1,200 looks probably ideal about this stage of his campaign. So yeah, I'm going to take a chance with him.
Yeah, I snuck him in too. I like the way he closed off. He's had a couple of runs back now, and the Valley is better, as Paul suggested.
All right, Gentle Breeze. They've got a bit of time for this horse, but gets up to the 1,200 metres. Visor, Hoods, it was the gate that concerned me, barrier 9.
There's a few in this that you can make a case for. It's going to be difficult to sort of narrow it down to just 4 selections in the end. But Gentle Breeze, still progressive, lightweight here, Hood Visor going on. Not a surprise to be in the frame at the end.
No, if he'd drawn on the inside, he definitely would have gone in. I ended up, was just on the cusp and didn't get in the end. I was just worried about barrier 9.
Same.
All right, £107 on his back, maybe a couple of pounds over for Victor One. Split of a Second gets him with £110 on his back. He carried £130 to third last time.
Yeah, Tom's Dragon wins this trial. He'll run earlier on in the night.
Yeah, it was a good trial, I thought, and the horse is in good form at the moment. He's won 2 of his last 3 and he ran 3rd, all at the top of Class 4. Coming to the bottom here at Class 3, I think is good for him as well, so I quite like him.
Yeah, hasn't raced since the 9th of January, so he's had a good 5 weeks off. But and yeah, the bottom 3 all look to have their little chance should they get the right type of run.
All right, Confucius Day trialling here at Happy Valley, wearing the club colours on this occasion.
Yeah, blinkers will go on debut as well. He's quite well tuned up for this race. Tongue tie also on debut. He's £11.55. He's had the 2 trials. And from barrier 4, he should secure not a bad run. So be interesting to see how Confucius Day goes by Ocean Park.
He is by Ocean Park, and he's out of a Viking ruler mare, and his form from Australia suggested that...
slightly further.
Yeah, slightly further would be better. I'm happy to sit and watch.
Blinkers on. Screen Park was his name when he's trained by Chris Waller. Game Changers, Paul, those our favourite.
Yeah, and I've got him in there for second. I'm going to take a chance with Serafino because he's going to come up a double-figure price. So 4 to beat 2. Lady First in there for third. He ran well at his last start and split second. with that really light weight. 4, 2, 9 and 12. Happy to go 4 each way.
Just kept coming back to game changers in the end. I think he's in the best form he's ever been in. He's got the confidence of a win underneath his belt. I think he probably thinks he won last start too because it was almost a triple dead heat. Ambitious Heart going really well. He'll chug along on the lead on the C+3 and be difficult to get past. Serafino split of a second. There are others to make a case for, but ended up just coming back to the favourite.
Yeah, good race the last. I quite like Forza Angel at a price. Ignore his last start. Ignore 3 of his 4 starts in actual fact, but 1-2 starts back at Happy Valley wasn't too bad. He'd be a big price there for Neil Callan in the last.
Be a nice little result for those if he gets the cash.
Certainly will be. Stats, what are we looking at this week, Paul? Who are the trainer and jockey in form?
Yeah, Richard Gibson and Chad Schofield with their last start place getters here. They've had 20 runners when they team up. They've had 5 wins and a couple of seconds as well there for a 25% win rate. So not too bad. When the horses are in form, they stay in form. Harmony Hero, one of those ones, who ran 3rd last start, and he's going really nice at the moment. He will be one of the shortest price favourites of the night as well.
Paul, he's subject to a fairly large investment early.
I think he'll drift out though.
Yeah.
All right. Best bet time though, Paul. Who do you like?
I'm going to go with an early race number 2. The horse I like here is Salto Olimpico. Now this horse is going to be in front on the C+3 course, hopefully be left alone. Derek Long went a bit slow last time. I think he'll just keep that speed going so there's not too many mid-race moves, and he has won over this course and distance off a higher rating previous. That's where his win came from, so I think this is his race, Salto Olimpico. And the long shot, win 33. He gets a good barrier draw, only his 2nd start here in Hong Kong. He ran a really nice race, I thought, behind Solar YY on debut. That was at Sha Tin. He looks a horse really well suited to Happy Valley. He's in the play as well with Frustrated and Orange Elite coming back off the bit of a spell. So race 3, 3, 4 and 6 to play.
Clear choice. I'll go a pair of 5s to trump Paul's pair of 2s. Clear choice, race 5, number 5. Had a freshen up into Chun Fa, trialled well there in preparation for Wednesday night. I think he can make it 2 on the trot. And my long shot's in the same race as Paul's splash on win 33. I'm going with Best of Luck. Blinker's first time, I think back to 1,000 at the Valley. A horse that's improving, very speedy, and I expect him to run a better race with a little bit of experience now. Play for me is in race number 6, 4 Mr Genuine, 7 Blitzing and 9 Shimmer and Shine. That's the QQP for me in race 6.
All right, race 7 then for my best, and it's Big Bang Bong. Harmony Hero is going to come up short, but Big Bang Bong's down to a mark now of 68. His last one he marked 74. Chase Time Music Edition over 1,200 last time out. Up to the mile here should be perfect for him. Race 7, number 6. And the long shot, just mentioned him, Forza Angel. Nobly Born was his name when he raced in the UK for John Gosner, winner at Yarmouth and Ascot's. Drawn well to get a good run. And hopefully we get about 33 to 1 about him. Harmony Hero, Brave Legend and Big Bang Bong is the QQP. Goes round in the 2nd last. 1, 4 and 6 then the QQP. All right, that just about wraps things up for Wednesday night. We're back again on the weekend on Saturday this week. Yeah. And John Size with his 2 big Derby horses, really, in Richmond and Waikuku going head-to-head. Yeah,
there'll be interesting inclusions to the Saturday program. And then, of course, on the Sunday, we've got a simulcast from Macau with the Macau-Hong Kong Trophy. 4 horses from Hong Kong heading over there, so it'll be interesting to see how they perform. Of course, Romantic Touch is one of those, and he's had plenty of success there in the past.
Yeah, Literature's going as well.
So yeah, looking forward to that. But speaking of performances, Chicken Dance runs on the weekend as well, his first start. So we're looking forward to Paul's rendition of that.
Yeah, that's what we call it, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah, it's called the Chicken Dance. And
what about you, Andrew?
That's the show. Thanks for watching. On behalf of Paul, Brett and the rest of the team. Hope we'll see you at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. We'll be racing to win.